David, he, him.
Joe, David. Nikki, she, they. Emma, she, her.
Eric, he, him.
For the first game we're going to do, we like to torture our leaving seniors, including me, Kenzie, and David, and we chose one lucky freshman to join us for a game we like to call Drinking Song. All right, the word of the week for this game is a life event. Could I get a life event? Just shout out.
Bar mitzvah.
Divorce. Getting an F in a class. Getting an F. I heard divorce. We're gonna do divorce. The divorce. Irish drinking song. All right, ready?
Was not good.
I just hated her.
I wanted to get food.
She would not let me
Ever fucking eat.
I wanted to get out.
I want some meat.
Oh,
I started to look.
around for a way.
I found a big whale.
I came out as dead.
Then I knew I had to.
Run away from her.
There was no running.
There was for sure.
Oh, I was at my wit's end.
This is my final day.
I needed to go.
Because I was gay.
I found myself a new man.
One who loves me for me.
He is so kind.
And he loves me.
Oh,
I have to break it up a second time.
He was not so nice.
And I knew there was something.
wrong with his dice.
When I saw his headline,
I knew he was cheating.
And I knew I had to.
Run away bleeding.
that song was the very reason for the apocalypse, and we'll continue on with this call.
All right, so this Irish drinking song, like we just said, has just started the apocalypse, right? And so we're going to get into something that's kind of serious here. This next game we're going to play is a game called Wasteland. And the way that this works, all of us up here, we're survivors of the apocalypse. We're doing our best to come together as a group and work together in order to survive. So the way that this is going to work is we're going to do a series of scenes. And during these scenes, after which we are going to take a vote together. And we are going to vote who we want to send out into the wilderness, out into the wasteland, to go get us food because we're limited. So, once the scene is over, I'm going to go through and I'm going to have you guys clap for who you guys want to vote out. So, before we get going, can I get a suggestion for what you might bring into the apocalypse?
A lot of bacon.
A severed leg.
Thank you. I think I heard it dildo.
Hi, welcome to Apocalyptic Spencer's. What do you want?
Well, I had this backpack for the apocalypse, and well, I just need to unpack some things. You don't have to look at what they are.
Well, why'd you bring it into the store then?
I thought you guys might be able to use them.
Oh, so you're donating them?
Yeah.
Hi, welcome to Apocalyptic Spencer's. What do you want?
200 pounds of, donations.
Donations of you.
I heard that you had, who's going to use them? Everyone's dead.
Aren't you using them?
Not anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We're gonna get the rest of this case of them.
Just there.
Wait, hold on. Did you bring the truck back? The truck? Did you park back? Truck. Sorry, I didn't hear that. Mark, wait.
Guys, we don't have space for that many dildos.
Oh.
We need to make space for Halloween shirts.
Is there an issue out here?
Yeah, we have a few donations. Like, I got 200 pounds here. What was that, 50 pounds?
We have the truckload.
Oh, the truckload as well.
At least like a ton.
Fucking
Big.
dildos. Why do we need this many dildos? They're expensive. I get it. We have a lot of them, but what?
Well, we don't need them.
Oh my god, it's free!
Unfortunately, our team, like I said, we're running a little bit low on food. We only have so many rations that we can give out. So we are going to need to vote someone out to go out to the wilderness and hunt. Clap if you want me to go out. Or clap if you want Eric. Or Noah. Or Nikki. How about Kenzie?
Yeah!
Alright, the rest of us open up. We gotta eat.
Oh, that's why they just.
There's not a single rabbit out here. It's just a desert. There's no food around. I don't think I'm gonna make it back. Oh, I'm so thirsty.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Like you might be a apocalypse that I have too much of. Just don't worry about what they are.
Oh no. Sir, this isn't a storage locker. This is a Chili's.
Well, we use it as decoration too. Look, this one sleeps in the wall.
Oh, no,
Oh, I have a donation. 500 pounds.
with the new system of currency, my God.
I mean, I thought that you had at least some use of...
I thought this was a drive-thru.
Well, I mean, you drove through.
Okay, well, sorry. I have the dildos you ordered.
Guys,
You want
what are we going to do with all these fucking dildos?
Oh, no, not homeless Joe.
Oh my god.
someone else out because again, we're running low on food. Clap if you want me to go out.
Oh my god. Oh my god, the survivors are gonna love us when I bring them. Oh my god, I'm stuck.
Apples. Oh my god, this is my backpack. Holy shit. Oh, hi, welcome to Spencer's.
Don't look over here. Have some donations. Don't worry about what they are. I'm sure you can make use of them.
Are they illicit drugs?
No.
That's the only thing we don't sell.
They're addictive.
Marco, I brought the rest.
You gotta be straight with me. What are you carrying?
Donations.
Fine.
Donations of what?
Is there an issue out here? I'm the manager of this place.
Some donations for you.
Okay, fine. Are these free? Oh my god! Dildos! Yes!
Alright, let's keep this moving. We need more food because we are hungry and this is taking a while. So, Pop, if you want me out. So,
pool of water underneath the palm tree. Something kind of wavy over there. Liquid sustenance for the survivors. It's all secrets.
What's up? Welcome to the Frontal.
I brought the rest and the truck is on the way. We're gonna be rich.
The world needs
Finally.
Yeah, this is a lawless land. You can kind of do whatever you want.
Lowering the bed of the crack.
I don't see what you're doing! Listen! People can't be satisfied in the apocalypse without
I've everything I've ever had. Finally.
We have more food to keep the rest of us alive. So we need people to go hunting. Flat and people to eat out. And then out. No. How about Michael? I think I'm dead.
I'm ready to die.
He's not dead. He's just going in.
I've been sent out here with only a ball. There's a lot of I can tell they were all really unsuccessful over here. So I'm hoping that if I stand out here,
Honey, I brought us the mother load.
Wendy.
We'll never be lonely again. We'll never ever be lonely again. We're gonna do this. Bring in the truck. Bring in the truck. Every day my life gets a little worse. Bring in the truck. Bring in the truck, please.
What the fuck is this? Why is this in the middle of my
Freedom! Freedom! Okay, our host died. So, it's up to me now. Time to move on me out.
I survived so damn long. And now they've sent me out to go looking for some food. But it looks like I probably won't be that lucky. Now I do have a knife though. So that these scorpions on the ground look pretty tasty. Tastes like cushion.
Just like
I reckon you helped you with me, boy. Welcome to Jenny. I've been knowing each other for so long. I've finally been able to figure it out. Forget about being lonely. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna have fun. This is no time for marital affairs. We're on the clock. More. More. Freedom. Freedom.
he's actually dead.
He's dead for real. Oh my
He's dead for real.
If you die in the game,
Guys, he died for real.
You die in real life.
Well, our next game is called Survivor's Eulogy. Up here that are survivors no longer surviving. And we're going to perform a funeral for our survivor right here with clips that you all presented to us, or gifted to us rather. Yeah, welcome to the funeral. Oh, sorry. What's the name of our survivor group? Give us a suggestion, please.
Fruit addict!
I heard shitheads. Thank you, everyone, for joining us on this funeral today. Today, we mourn the passing, tragically, of our brother, husband, and friend to many of us, Gerald Lastman. Of course. Gerald was my brother. He was one of the best brothers ever since the apocalypse hit. Since the apocalypse hit, he stuck with me this entire time. He never let me go. And I remember the day that the apocalypse hit, I saw on the news on the TV, it said immediately, Boston Tea Party, except they're over a teeth tax, unemployed by the South Korea government. And I turned to him and I said, oh my God, can you believe this? There's a Boston Tea Party happening in South Korea. I can't believe this. And I read more on the news that it was spreading all over the world. The tea was spreading everywhere. People were dying. Too much tea overdoses. We didn't know what to do. It was very bleak that day. But I remember what he said to me to calm my nerves that one afternoon, I think it was October of 2027. He said to me, that's it, I'm ending racism. Brother, this is exactly what the world needs right now. First this tea thing, what could possibly be next? Thank you for ending racism before it started. So that was kind of the story as to how we set out on this embarking. It was us two initially, but we picked up a few survivors with us nearby. The first of which his name was Jerry. Jerry. Hi, Jerry.
Hi.
Yeah.
Move on.
Sorry, Jerry.
I'll talk.
Okay. When we first picked up Jerry, I remember my kind brother welcomed him in with loving arms. The first thing he did, he gave an open hug, and didn't realize that I loved you until now. That's what he said. That's what he said to him. That's what he said to Jerry. And I was like, well, this is kind of awkward because we just met this guy. But I mean, I'm glad that my brother is finding someone that he really enjoys spending time with. However, I remember Jerry said back that day, he mentioned to my brother, he said, I frazzling hate your nuts. And I remember that really upset my brother. So I pulled him aside and said, listen, man, I don't think this is a really good idea, welcoming this brand new guy into our survivors group. I don't think it's a great idea considering that he hates your nuts. And he just kind of looked at me. He looked at me with sad eyes, and he brought up Elon Musk's D&D character. And I said, that's a good point. Elon Musk really did give his D&D character a chance in the world that he created in his famous D&D podcast on Spotify. But you know what? I think you're right. I think you really should. I know it was an emotional time for all of us. That's a good point. We should give him a shot. So we welcomed him into our apocalypse group. And I remember I think it was 17, after the South Korea Tea Party news hit the news. I remember what happened was a monkey on LSD showed up. The monkey turned up to us and started saying some crazy shit. Turned up to us and said, hey, you want some tea? And we said, no, Mr. Monkey on LSD. I don't think that's a great idea right now, considering that's spreading what the apocalypse is going on right now. But unfortunately, my brother has passed away, and we all mourn his loss. Tragic. Rest in peace, bro.
As a Gerald's best friend, I haven't known him as long as, his brother did, but I know well enough to know that he's not dead for real, he's faking. Because he's a shithead. I would do that. I would fake my death. You know what? Your problem. And you know what? He's my best friend. I was at his bachelor party. I was there when we were pineapple upside down caking. And you know what? Everybody's like, Jerry, how do you know that Gerald faked his death? The coroner said he's dead. He's not breathing. He's rotting in the ground. He's rotting as he speaks. And you know what? There's one telltale sign, and that telltale sign is retirement plan for a person with amnesia. Morgan Freeman was there for some reason. Right? Like, come on. You could just tell. So yeah, I'm not bummed at all. This is really funny. He's really taking this bit way farther than I thought he would. I thought he would drop it around the will reading. I was actually kind of shocked when the only thing that I got was the two guys doing a little dance. Thought I might get some money or rations, but you know what? Two little guys doing a dance. That's fucking Gerald doing a bit if I ever heard of one. Right? If he were to die for real, he'd leave me something for real. Maybe like a note or a letter or a kind word instead of his last words to me. Just being, that really Freddy's my fat bear. We can all agree that my homeboy Gerald, who I met when we were the Irish Hedgehogs. Back in the day, that's when we met, that's when we first met. It was beautiful. We put little oranges on our backs and then bumped into people. It was great. We got super fucking drunk Irish style. Like, you know what, that's how we met. We were always doing bits from the day that we met to the day that he died. And you know what? Other than the whole night, I'm looking forward to two things. 9/11. Again, when it happens for the second time, it's going to be funny. And when this man, right before the coffin goes down, when that man springs back up and goes, I got you. I'm looking forward to that moment. I really am, man.
You really are a shithead.
And we're the shithead. You're related to a shithead. You married a shithead. You're the groupie of a shithead. We're all shitheads here. At the end of the day, you are a constant behind to me that you are a constant reminder to me that we all descended from monkeys. If this man isn't a orangutan, you're a fucking baboon, right? So, laughs aside, this really just feels like Helen Keller seeing for the first time. I feel like I'm the only one who knows the truth, and you guys are all fucking stupid. So I guess I'm gonna, I'll yield my time. I'll say two last things. I want to quote him on what he said to me when we were joking about how he faked his death. He said, "Wake up, Alessandro! Alessandro, wake up!" And I was like, that's what I'm gonna say when you're pretending to be dead. So, wake up, Gerald! Come on! So funny. You have to face the truth. Guys, he's not dead. He's just fucking hilarious. This is the man who once told me, "Welcome to Long John Silver's." He can't. But you know what? In case he's really dead, I have one last message for my bestie, my brother from another mother. You know what? This is the last thing, and I'll be honest actually about this. I'll be in my cornfield. I'll see you when you wake up.
Was my 6.5 husband since 9/11 caused the apocalypse. I remember when we first met, the only thing I could think of was bark aggressively. Long and awakened something within me that the other 5.5 men don't think Horton actually heard the who. All I can think of on you, Gerald, is how every time we spend time together, you'd sweep me off my feet and all of my senses would go completely numb. And I remember the day when he proposed. First thing, what he started off with, the definite thing that go from 0 to 6 is 42. Was that he was so attracted to that intelligence, even in this wasted land. He was a beacon of light. He was a beacon of light to all of us in the survivor community. So much so that he ran for our leader with the slogan, "Drill a note straight through my tummy." He was confident enough to run with that. And he became our leader. He led us through the invasions of the infected that were chanting an unstoppable urge to snort ground up beans. And you know what? Gerald answered them with his own catchphrase for us to chant as we drove ourselves into battle against them. All we could do was chant, "Pee pee papoo."
Pee pee pop poop. Good time.
I remember 3 days before Gerald died, I had a vision in a dream. And I remember hearing a strange voice, a voice that was saying, "Penis." I didn't know what to think of it, so I had to ask Gerald about it, and the next thing that we did was sticky fingers. Favorite pastime. I knew because he was honest with me. He said that him and Jerry had done the stinky fingers before. I was supposed to accept that. As the spears came flying down from the infected, the last thing Gerald said to me was, "Cornbread." Well, that's why at the funeral later we're planning on having my home.
Hi everyone. I was Gerald's #1 fan. Gerald. I named myself after him. And I knew everything about him. Everything. For example, did you know that his first word, the first sentence he ever said was, "I should cut off my leg." He did it. He got it. And he said it. And I know that. I wasn't there all the way back then, but I did a lot of research after I met Gerald for the first time. Because I knew he was such an important man and I needed to know everything about him. I knew that if I could just get close to him, I could one day take over this band of misfits. So, guys, keep that in mind when we're voting for a new leader. I know everything that he did, so I'd make a good. For example, do you guys know the first rule of our Constitution? Who wrote it? You know it?
That we
I know.
always eat apples.
Yeah, that's true.
I knew that.
The first secret rule, though, is the Hunger Games, but it's an eating contest. That's cruel because there's no food around anymore. But maybe one day if the apocalypse stops happening, we can do that in Gerald's memory. Hopefully. I'm thinking of writing a book based on Gerald's life. There's no one to sell it to, but you guys will read it, right?
I don't know how.
Tell me what you guys think of this title, okay? It really means a lot to him. I'm allergic to dairy. Yeah, he was always lactose intolerant. Always, before you guys do it even. There's not a lot of milk around anymore. But
No wonder he was having cornbread.
yeah, you can't touch the
So, I don't know how we're going to stay together now that he's gone, because I'm named after him. Like, I don't know if I'm going to change my name to Harry after Jerry, or what else. I don't think I want to. Maybe I'll try becoming my own person now. I don't know. But I've just, ever since the day I saw Gerald end racism, I've just known he was so important. And, I needed to be there with him as he did everything in this world. And, once the world ended, I knew if I was with him, I'd always be safe. And lo and behold, he wasn't so safe. So I guess I'm kind of rethinking that decision too. But we did make a pact when I first joined this troop, and we shook hands on it. We said, "So many snakes and not enough space." Which is just what it's like out here in the wasteland. There's more snakes than there is ground. You can't even walk out here. It's kind of scary. But there's one thing that I know about Gerald that no one else knows. You guys want to know? He has a tattoo on the bottom of his book. It says, "Nuzzles you." With what little time I have left, I do want to make a little speech about my candidacy for being the captain of this tribe. Well, just real quick. I want you guys to remember these words. Ready? When you think of me, remember these words. Gray matter. And poopy buttholes. And a sentient chairlift for handicapped people. Thank you.
Everyone for attending the funeral, and please keep the loving memory of Gerald in your minds always. Thank you, everyone.
All right, Gerald, wake up the fuck! Oh my God! And that was Survivor You. All right, I know everybody's thinking, we haven't had enough death yet. We need more people dying. That's why we're going to play a game called Detective, in which, there's a couple, in which I'm going to have to die and David is going to have to solve my murder. So I'm going to be killed at a party, so I would like a suggestion for what kind of party this is.
Great.
Okay, y'all pick one. What
Dinosaur swingers party. Dinosaurs and sluts.
Dinosaurs and sluts? My little stack table. Just me for now. Little streamers. We will show up. My dinosaurs and sluts party. Jesus.
Melinda!
Oh, thank God.
No!
Oh.
Open the garage.
If it isn't Miss Dinosaur.
What a wonderful party I see you. Who should I be expecting in the company of which I will be in behest of?
Yeah. There's snacks over there. There's a big old streamer. And not much else. It's basically a gymnasium of fun. And,
I brought my bubble pipe.
what about the monocle? What about the monocle?
The monocle comes with...
You know what? I think you're going to be a really good addition to this party.
Melinda, I'm so happy to invite you.
Well, you know what?
Truly, I am.
Gertrude, when I thought, what do I love most in the world? Dinosaurs and sluts. Which is my favorite dinosaur? Gertrude.
That's me.
Hi, Mom. Oh,
always want me to be at the food. I sent you on a sleepover so I could throw my little adult party with dinosaurs and. Does that work? I'll tell you about it in about 5 years. Right now, I cannot have a 13-year-old stegosaurus. Let me stay. You'll never let me stay. Let's stay. Clarice, you know dinosaur Gertrude. She will be taking care of you for tonight. I'm a stegosaurus. Oh my god!
Your mother's a brontosaurus. You're considered the
Hi. What? It's me, man! Sorry. I'm in this giant inflatable T-Rex costume. I'm so sorry.
Oh my god. Girl, you gotta do the theme. It's a carnivore. Yeah, totally. That's totally not a costume.
Excuse me. Hi, I'm looking for. Oh, there you are. Hi. Why did you leave the house?
Yeah,
I
why
thought you
did
were supposed to.
Yeah, I'm a stegosaurus.
As with most days, I'm aware.
Yeah, but today's a dinosaur party, so I'm extra stegosaurus.
Come on.
Dinosaurs and slut party.
This is an appropriate party for you. No. The garage is open.
So, sorry, I'm a neighbor, and I heard a loud sound, and I was coming to investigate.
Sorry, I think that was me.
Are you the neighbor on the other side? I'm
No,
not yet.
my window was open.
Oh, so you're on the other side.
Yeah, the other.
Oh my God.
The other side. And so, yeah, I heard the noise, and I come over, and what happened here?
That's what you look like?
You're not a dinosaur.
Out of theme, but it seems like something is out of place.
Well, yeah. Your neighbor and my neighbor's dead.
My best friend's dead.
Who dead?
Luckily for all of you, I happen to be a PI.
Oh, shit. What is that?
Nobody ever wants to know what a PI is. And you know what? Maybe that's for the better. Maybe that's for the better. It makes my job easier. I'm here to solve all your problems and figure out who did this. But first, truthfully, I don't really know you guys that well. I usually just kind of stay in my room with my earbuds and I don't really care for the rest of the world. So I need you to tell me how you knew her.
But I waited you every day.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to know you, I guess. But now I do. So tell me, how'd you know?
We met on a whitewater rafting trip. Oh, thank God! Thank God I'm with you, not the cocker spaniel. Oh, right.
All the water. Okay.
Hold on to my tail.
So, what do you do? What's your job?
Well-
I don't know anything about you, and here I am holding on to your tail. I feel like a total slut right now.
You should know that's why my appearance and demeanor might be some way. On the inside, I too want true connection. Can you be that for me? Oh! What was that?
Okay, I can be your friend, but I'm kind of
That's the most I've ever had.
I really can't date right now. I have a weird ass daughter.
I love weird and people with children.
How old are you?
Dinosaur years or human years?
Great. You know what? That almost answers my question.
No. Do you have any bubbles?
Bubbles? Oh, God. Well, I'm holding up. Here. It's going to be some acrobatics. Yeah, so I'm sorry.
I don't use the Dasani brand.
It's the fucking whitewater.
Yeah.
You know what, Richard?
What?
You know what? I'm glad that you want to be my friend, but I
Me
don't think
too.
you can do anything more than that.
I hope I don't idolize this or do anything weird.
Interesting. If you idolize it, you would. Yeah, I bet you wanted a lot more than just, I don't know, a simple friendship. And maybe when she turned away from Dasani, maybe... No.
You won't break me that easily.
Is she really dead?
What do you think?
No, she's not. She's just really tired. She was really tired. No.
Listen, I'm trying to get to the bottom.
Right.
Why don't you...
Well, I met Stacy when we first moved into the neighborhood 2 years ago.
Hi! Oh. Sorry, I was watching out the window waiting for somebody to come. You seem like really nice, clean girl. Are you interested in, like, befriending any weird younger lady? Not me. My weird daughter.
Your weird daughter. Well, like, does she have any interests or like?
Yeah! Clarice? I heard that on the neighborhood WhatsApp.
What? Yeah.
You know, everybody's talking about you and they're like, she'll befriend anybody. And I thought,
Are they seriously saying that?
I don't know. I'm just on the WhatsApp. And they're like, this is the mugshot. She'll befriend anybody. Not a mugshot. You've never been to jail. But you know what I'm saying. And I was like, you know what? That sounds like a perfect fit.
Right.
I have a weird-ass daughter who's obsessed with dinosaurs.
Right. I mean, like,
And I'm a single parent. I can't handle, like,
but
all of it.
But you're also the parent here, and you have to raise your daughter. And like,
Yeah,
I'm
well,
aware,
yeah.
I'm just a teenager, but like, you know,
Yeah. So we can split the labor. And it'll be great, right?
I'm not trying to be a parent here. I have to go to school. I got to school.
Interesting, so she forced you into it. Tell me more about when she was, you know, forcing you to take care of her weird kid.
Okay. What do you mean I have to take her for a football?
But I can
I've had her for 4 months.
Yeah!
You've had her for 4 months.
You have had her at the best sleepover ever.
A 4-month-long sleepover.
That's the best. You guys have seen so many movies. You've done so many activities.
I'm not gonna have shit to do.
You've given her such good advice about things that I don't know anything about. I mean, I don't know how to make a teacher respect you when you're pretending to be a dinosaur all the time. You didn't even have that on lock.
Well, yeah, but also, could you at least like take her back at some point? Like,
Mom, I need attention!
I think she's really getting sick of me. Like, really getting sick of me.
Ugh, no,
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. You know, if I were forced to take care of some fucking weirdo,
I'm a stage door, not a bureau.
we'll get to you. Now, I get it. If I had a gun held to me too, I'd be pretty upset. Maybe I'd want to come back and do something about that. Yeah. I think I want to know more about you. Sure. Yeah. What happened? Just what happened?
Well, my mom started not loving me 3 years ago. Gee, we've been playing dinosaurs for so long. What about Barbie? Barbie's so fun. I miss playing Barbie. I mean, it's just we've been playing dinosaurs for so long. We haven't been playing long enough. We've only been playing 31 hours. It's just go dinosaurs sleep. Why do you there are the predators around, Mom? And if the predators get to me, the biggest dinosaurs in the world. Why can't dinosaurs play Barbie? Hands, Mom. I'll be your hands. I just want to do anything other than play leg dinosaurs.
You don't love me anymore.
Don't say that. Oh my god.
You're gonna run around with some random babysitter that I think
I would never do that. You know what? I'd only do that if it got really out of control, which it won't because we can just play Barbie right now.
Interesting. So this must have gone on for a while. I mean, I assume, this garage couldn't possibly have been held from the age of, 6? There's got to be more to your story with your mother than just this.
There was that one day where she took away my outfit.
Is it clean yet? Yeah? Oh no, it's on fire! God, moments like this really make me wish I didn't leave your dad.
Yeah, you know what? That explains a lot.
How's your leg?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just getting back to the stuff that I
You are interfering with an investigation.
She's a predator. I'm actually just getting
Shut up.
back. I'm just getting back I'm repelling. I'm repossessing all of my old possessions.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, pause.
Yeah.
You need to tell me why your possessions are on the body.
Oh, it's because we worked in the same crime ring together.
Yeah, tell me about that, please.
So basically, she was new to the ring, and I was her mentor. So, hi, welcome. This is the Apocalypse Raiders. We have John, Jimmy, Bimbo, and Bob. So, basically...
This is already such a good accepting workplace. You guys have beanbags.
Yeah, I know, they're a little bit fucked up, but that's the apocalypse.
What is it?
So, basically, what we're going to do, because we have a big mission coming up, and we really need you to not fuck this up for us. So, we're going to be stealing from some other raiders maybe later tonight. And so, because this is your first big mission, I'm going to be giving you my AK-47, gold-plated.
Oh, you just throwing it on the floor? Awesome.
These are 2 magnums. And, where's the rocket launcher? Oh, Bimbo had it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Thank you. Thank you. This is the rocket launcher. You're supposed to use that in the car.
Okay.
I have to insist, the car only.
Quick question.
Yeah.
You're super cool, and I'm throwing a party next week.
Okay.
And I know that I'm not supposed to be distracted from the mission or, do anything other than the mission, but I would really like it if you came. Some cool people there. My daughter's going to be out of the house. Thank the Lord. The theme is dinosaurs and sluts. Don't sit around and shoot a gun, because I'm still learning that.
Okay.
I know, so pivot.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. She was probably completely just not paying attention to anything.
She really wasn't.
Distracted all the time.
She cost us her Jeep.
That makes a lot of sense. What was the crime that you committed exactly?
Thefts. It was a bit of arson. One city over there.
Can you tell me more about the incident? Because I'm sure she probably is.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. So basically during the arson, she just totally went off the rails. Okay, so, look at me in the eyes.
Yeah.
Put my hands.
Wow. I haven't said this in a while.
This is not a drill. Repeat after me. This is not a drill.
God, your hands are so soft.
Yeah. It's because I don't work and I have other people to work for me.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
You're like your own boss.
I make $20,000 a year by stealing from other people.
And apocalypse money, that's so great.
I know, right?
Oh
So,
my God.
back to the mission. I
heard a lot here tonight between all of you heroes. And you know what? I was living a perfectly happy life over next door.
You were?
Yeah, I was.
You look really sad.
Fuck off, okay? So, I want to go back to not knowing any of you.
With earbuds, right?
Yes, with my earbuds in my own world, doing my own work. That's all I want to do. And I would like if you guys stopped making it so fucking hard for me.
That's really amazing that you still have earbuds. That's really amazing.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Post-apocalyptic punk. Anyway, like I was saying, I gathered a lot of information here, and by inspecting the body, we see things over here like a hole. This hole could be anything. It could be a tooth, a dinosaur. It could be a gunshot.
What?
What? It could be a gunshot. It could be a number of things. She's covered in bruises. Maybe it's a big tail. Yeah. But, when I take a really close look, I can see something stuck together here. Yeah, I can tell she was attacked by a lot of things at once. Perhaps a back full of spines. Perhaps there was a lot of sharp things in the tail. Perhaps it was a daughter who was never loved.
I didn't do it.
So why don't you tell us all how you did it?
She was standing over here. Party. Oh, God.
It's dinosaur things, you never do that. It's the dinosaurs and sluts, Clarice. This isn't a party for you. The slut part! That's why I was doing a party for me! I didn't invite you, Clarice. I didn't invite you to my dinosaurs and sluts party because you're my daughter. That would be weird. I think there's a spot on the ground there that we should pick up. Oh my God, you want me to pick up a spot on the ground? Stop that! Ouch! Stop!
And now it's detective!
Because I'm sure you guys need a breather after all that laughing. Take a 10-minute break, a 10-minute intermission, so be back here in 10 minutes or less.
Thank you for coming to see my talk show today. I'm Jerry.
Jerry Merriman.
I'm here with a bunch of mutants I found out in the wasteland, and we're here to answer all your apocalypse-related questions. So I'm gonna take my seat, and we're gonna get names from these guys. What's your name?
I'm Joe. I'm the sleepy mutant. I'm just real tired. I've kind of been sleeping through the whole apocalypse thing, so I think it's going fine, right? Yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of advice you can give us.
I'll give great advice.
Okay.
Just ask me. I dream a lot. I'm into moon and all that.
Oh, okay. You?
My name is Solitary Sam. I live out in the wasteland alone. And anybody who steps foot onto my property, yes, well, they call me Solitary for a reason.
Oh, okay. Our third guest down there?
Frank!
Is
Very
Cool.
It's great to meet you, Frank. Thank you for coming here today. So, if you have a question, can you raise your hand out there? Yes, you with the green headband.
So as you can tell by the green headband, I got turned into a zombie. How do I deal with this catastrophe?
Oh, that's such a common issue nowadays. what can you do if you get turned into a zombie?
Oh, gee, that's hard. So basically, it's all about living life after life, right? What can you still do? You can still move around, you can still talk like a little, you can still converse with other zombie folk, right? The thing is that your life is not going to be the same as it was before, right? Nobody's is. So you just gotta make do with what you got, right? You just gotta survive and adapt and overcome. That's what it's all about. Live the life that you can live, not the life that you used to.
Yeah, that's great. Embrace the change. Sam?
Well, I think you don't really have much to live for anymore since, well, you're dead. So, if you come and you step foot on my property, well, I can help put you out your misery.
I guess there's always another option. Frank?
Thinks
You!
should
Become
A.
slug.
I'm not gonna repeat that. Is there another question out there? Yes, you waving your hand around.
My mom says I'm her best mistake. What should I do about that?
Okay, I got a question for you. Wake up. What?
So, yeah, I heard a little bit about that.
Okay, you heard.
Man, it's all about talking, right? You gotta say, Mom, I don't like when you say that. It makes me feel weird. And you know what? Moms get called weird shit all the time. I'm sure you called your mom some shit that made her uncomfortable, right? It happens. So just tell her, and you know what? If she refuses to stop saying it, then we have a whole new problem. But most of the time, if you just do a little bit of, cross-communication, you'll be fine.
Yeah, talk it out. That's always a good first step. Sam, do you have a suggestion?
Well, me personally, I think you should kick your mother and any other family you have out of that house, right? Just take control of it, right? You should live your own life, guided by your own principles. Something you don't know how to do? Well, by surviving, you'll figure it out eventually.
She can't bother you. And Frank, are you excited to answer?
Frank thinks should break mom leg. Quick, do it fast.
Thank you, Frank, for that answer. Anyone else have a question? You on the end, yes, you with your hand still up. Yes, you pointing to yourself, you.
So this apocalypse is so terrible that I'm convinced we're living in a simulation. How can I prove this?
Oh, okay. How would you show if you're in a simulation or not?
Listen, if Sleepy Joe knows anything about his kid, it's me. I go to bed whenever I don't want to deal with something. And you know what you're doing? You're looking at the world around you and you're thinking, I don't want to be here. None of this is real, right? And that's human, and we all do it. But that doesn't mean that you're right, You're going to be looking around trying to prove this thing that you want to believe. And people do that all the time, but sometimes you just got to wake up and smell the roses, Think, I'm spending so much time trying to escape life, and I'm not even really living it, right? That's what it's all about. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to live in the moment.
Yeah.
No matter what's going on around you.
Now listen to your sport. I think if you want to prove to people that we're living in a simulation, you should go off on your own and be the outlier that the system isn't expecting. Then it'll try to correct you, and then you just find some way to prove that it tried to correct you.
Go against the programming to see if there's programming. That's an idea. Frank!
Slush.
your
Just make sure you slush. Everything will work out better. All right, we have time for one more question out there. Let's see. How about you on the end with the cool big glasses? Yes.
Okay, my dad got blown up by a landmine. How can I put together the pieces?
How can you put a dad puzzle back together?
Oh, baby girl, you can't. I mean, I hate to be the one to tell you, but that is not going to happen. Your dad, you know what? Your dad got like extra cremated, right? And you can try to put the pieces back together, but I don't think that's going to help you more. I really don't. But that's just me. I mean, you can try, but I feel like it'd be more productive to, like, I don't know, go to apocalypse therapy. But whatever.
That's true. You know, putting the pieces together isn't going to bring your dad back. So, you need to face grief head on. Sam?
All right, champ, between you and me, right? Duct tape, right? Take the pieces you got left, right? Duct tape them to your own body to make yourself look larger to dissuade other people from being predators to you.
That's not where I thought you were going with that. Make dad armor. Give me something to work with.
We have
Finished.
him.
Thank you for tuning in. That was good, baby.
Wow, that sure was something. All right, so next up we've got a game called Mookie, where essentially what happens is each one of us up here gets a suggestion from one of you for a number between 1 and 7, and that number becomes the maximum number of words we're allowed to say in one phrase. So, with that being said, can I get a suggestion for a number between 1 and 7?
3.
From this section of the audience. I heard 4.
Hello. So before I ask you for a number, when I go like this, shut the fuck up. Give me a number now.
7. 7.
What did you say? 3. I heard 3.
Can I have a number?
7.
I heard 5. What's that? Anytime.
Number me.
1.
I also need a number. 7.
The high numbers were
Now, to get started with these scenes, can we just get a suggestion for literally anything from this middle section of the audience?
Tape.
Raise your hands. You go all the way to the back in the white shirt.
Pumpkin pie.
I heard pumpkin pie.
Ding! Delicious!
Is it good?
Yeah!
Have you tried it?
No?
So hot.
Wait.
The oven was 350.
Useless!
I can't heat.
Ouch!
We want jobs.
No.
But I'm broke.
Oh.
Please, you can.
Come.
Okay.
Kitchen.
Can I cook?
Wonders.
How? But
No.
I can do.
Bye.
Yeah, I think.
You think?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Let's see what you.
Just wait here.
Tasting point.
Secret ingredient. Look. The acid? You know, see.
I'll try anything once.
Now drink it. How does taste?
I feel funny.
How's it going, Brad?
Houston?
Yeah.
Problem.
Always have these problems, Brad.
Building?
We are flying towards a building.
Approaching.
What are we gonna do?
Whip.
Dancing will solve all our problems, yes.
Steer.
You want me to do this?
Captain.
We're gonna die.
Yeah.
Your job, buddy.
Okay.
Does it live? Does it live?
No.
But why not?
I think it needs more.
So add some.
But where?
Secret potion. Please.
Like, in it? Or,
No, drops.
oh.
You died.
What time is it?
It's like me. All right. So, 4 of us. We are going to tell a story about an event that we were all present at. We were all there, and we all need to give our testimony. It was a well-known thing, and we all know what it is, right? Yeah. It was a really, we're all in on this. It was a big deal. It was like an ice cream social, but it wasn't an ice cream social. What was it? Where's the back? No.
The world's ending party.
Yeah, so it was the world is ending party, 1999. And so this is what happened.
fun nifty that I didn't know existed until I was invited to this party. But it seems to me that every little detail matters. And really, that's what's so beautiful about the world, which is unfortunately going to end. And so I came to this party all prepared to learn about computers, but more importantly, prepared to learn about what was going to happen. And so Cindy, she's the one that hosted the party. She's the one that met me on her cruise in the Bahamas. And
So I invited Greg to the party. I thought it'd be a good idea, but like, I don't know. I thought it'd be fine. He shows up to the party and he starts like oogling over my cellular device. He was like, "Wow, look at that."
it was a brick with a screen. I had no idea such a thing existed before now. And now I'm just finding out that all of it's going to end. It's all going to go away. So I came up with a plan, a beautiful plan that was going to save the world.
So I'm oogling, but like in a different way, because it's Y2K. The world's about to end, and my wife is home with food poisoning. So they're all like, "Oh no, the computers are gonna end," and I'm here thinking, if the world's gonna end, I gotta fuck someone other than my wife. Right? So everybody's on this whole other thing, and I'm like, I gotta handle this situation. I'm looking, I'm thinking, British man, no, not happening. Host of this party, been there, done that. What pickings are slim. We're all wearing our fucking 1999 glasses. And
I see Josh shows up to the party when he wasn't fucking invited. Like, he sneaks in. I see him sneak in because he doesn't have the passcode to the door in my house. He sneaks in, and I see him. He's
The passcode is 6969. I guessed it immediately.
I don't know how he guessed it so bad. I thought for years trying to figure it out. I tried to figure out the perfect combination of numbers, but no, he got it anyways. Whatever. He sneaks in. He starts flirting with people at the party. I can't fucking believe it. He's sneaking over to the fruit punch table, the end of the world other fruit punch table. He sneaks over to the TV where it's streaming, the end of the world, the movie that was being made in real time as the world was ending. We only had about 6 hours left, I think it was. And
it was so close to the end, but I had just the right tools to enact my plan. I had a slutty person, the host of the party, and Jimothy. And Jimothy really was the final component that we needed. He was so small, yet so out there, and so wonderful, and so ready to take on the world, and he was going to be the mastermind, really, of our operation, because he had the brawn where no one else did. He was the toughest kid in the 6th grade, which really is all that counts. And so
I got it. I'm the mastermind behind this dipshit's plan. But the thing he doesn't know is that I'm the one behind the world. I got the big red button and it's hooked up to my brick of a computer. I'm gonna press it.
So immediately I'm here thinking, okay, me and Cindy's minds are obviously still linked because we were on that 6969 business. There's the British guy with his little kid. I don't know what their whole thing is. And I'm thinking, well, clearly this is a lot, right? So I got my eyes on Cindy, but then suddenly I hear the words human sacrifice. And I'm thinking, I know how I'm going to get attention at this party. So I'm like, yes, I'll be the human sacrifice. We got someone. Miraculously, out of all people that were here, we got someone to be the human sacrifice, the slutty one. And it was all going according to Timothy's plan, really. She told us that she was going to try to attract men using this plan, but really, I'm not quite sure how that would work. Anyways, Cindy was over there, the host of the party, and she was a little judgmental of our plans.
I noticed there was a gathering in the corner of the room, and I'm like, what are you doing? This is my party, I'm hosting, and I trusted all of you with the passcode. But there's a little gathering, and there's little candles being lit, and you could see little whispers going on, and so I walk over, I'm like, hey, what the hell are you guys doing? And this what do you call it? Greg walks up to me, he's like, we're going to end the world. And I say, isn't the world already supposed to be ending? And he says, no, we're going to make sure it ends. And I say, what's that? But you were the one who was marveled at my fantastic computer box, right?
So, you know how in New Year's Eve, right? So usually there's a ball that drops. Well, that ball is gonna be a planet instead. And I'm gonna push the big red button that'll make it fall.
I hear a really fucking loud rumbling noise. And I look in the sky and it's the moon. The moon is closer to the earth. And I look up and I say, dude, why did you guys do this? I turned to Greg and I was like, Greg, did you fucking do this? And he turns to me and he's like,
If we control the tidal waves, we can stop the computers from crashing. I can keep them forever. And really,
Oh my God, this man with his blah, 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 got his big smart boxes. I'm the smartest kid in the 6th grade. What does he need boxes to do his math homework?
So here I am. I'm like, human sacrifice, let's go, bitches. Love charitable activity. Like, let's make this happen right now. You know, there's candles, there's whispering. That's exactly my scene. I'm looking over to Cindy. I'm like, is this impressive to you? Right? Like, is this what you want? You know, I'm putting, I'm fucking Jesus on the cross out here. Y2K. You know, I'm like, this is the big
it was
sacrifice.
surprisingly easy to put the nails in our hands.
I get nailed all the time. You know it. I'm good. I go with the flow. My wife's out. I'll explain the scars to her if I survive. Right? That's where my head's at. That's where I'm rolling. And then suddenly there's all these like sparks and explosions and like big crashing waves, and I'm like, whoa, already? Shit.
the house sort of flooded. And I looked at my watch. We only had about 1 hour left. And I turned to Greg and I was like, is there any way to reverse this? There's this person who keeps hitting on me, and...
No, there's no way to reverse it. So, when I pressed the big red button, the moon came down. And then the house started flooding with water. And so I ran to the attic, because that's where all my shit's there. And I gathered all my shit, I put it in a little backpack that I brought with me. And
he started stepping down from the attic with a backpack, and I was like, have you been living in my attic? And I'm like, dude, you have to at least tell me this. But that also kind of explains the very loud beeping and possibly explosive noises that I hear past 7 p.m., which I figured would be his bedtime.
All the things Jimothy had in his backpack, he was going to take the afterlife with him, which I found incredibly amazing. So I grabbed the nearest computer, and really, I wouldn't have brought it with me if I didn't have known that there were so many computers in our afterlife.
So I'm like, high balls, the world is ending, my balls, right? Like, we're there. So everybody's like, oh, Josh, what are you doing? You're totally messing up the human sacrifice. Because I'm flailing, right? I'm rolling my moves. I'm like, let's play 1999 by Prince. We're rocking. This party's getting weird.
This guy turns on the stereo and starts dancing on the cross? And he's like moving side to side and dancing in the summoning circle. And I'm like, is this gonna like mess up the ritual or something? And he's like, you wanna dance with me? And I'm like, well, we got 15 minutes left. So we start dancing in the middle of the summoning circle. The moon starts crashing down just fast.
Like, and believe it or not, you know that big red button? So the thing is that I'm moving side to side on my cross, and then press the button, and that's how the world ended. Can you fucking believe it? That's how it ended. That's what happened.
All right. For our final game of the night, we're going to be doing a brain wreck tradition, a breakup. So, does anybody have a story of a time that they broke up with somebody or they were broken up with? Just, all right. All the way up there. Can you give me a summary to start? A summary? Yeah.
They cheated on every person he's dated with a ginger. Never dated a ginger. He only dates non-gingers and then proceeds to cheat on them.
Anna, I think we've done that story before.
Somebody over there.
Here.
Sorry,
Broke up with him after his birthday party and he gave him like a really big Lego set. Oh yeah? Okay, so we broke up with him. Yeah. 22. Are you 22 right now? Okay, so it was at least like a year or two ago?
Yeah.
Is it okay if we make fun of you a little?
Please do.
How did you meet?
How did you meet?
School.
Okay.
Like you guys had a class together? Or
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, what was like the final straw? Like, what did he do that you were like, I gotta end this?
You're just a fucking prick.
This fucking prick.
Hey,
Oh, how's it going?
you doing school stuff?
Yeah.
I think you're pretty cute. I like it when you do work like that.
Thanks, that's what I usually do. We're in class.
Shit. Anyway, well, you know, I've heard some talk. I'm interested. I see you're a big fan of Lego. It's crazy.
Well,
Hi, welcome to the Lego store.
I need to fuck this guy. This is the best Lego set I can
I
get.
have just the set. Come over here. It's the Death Star.
That's it! We gotta get the money! How much is this?
It's $400.
This is too much money! Is there like something equally fuckable to this?
You could be a different ship from Star Wars for like $100.
I really need to fuck this guy, but he's a nerd and I don't know what he likes.
Right. Do you know any any genres? Any specific?
He's
anything series?
He likes anime or yeah, maybe that's the one.
Well, I've heard of.
alright, so I really need to fuck this guy, but like I don't know who he is, I don't know what he looks like at all.
Do you know anything about him, or is this just like a guy in the scene?
I'm really happy to be watching the Lego movie with you right now.
Yeah, it's God, I think it's a cinematic masterpiece so far.
Yeah, I mean, the soundtrack's it's not my favorite, but I can see the appeal. You know, so tell me more about yourself. You know, I would really love to, you know, hear the person behind the work.
Well, I've loved Lego since I was a child, right? So I've kind of built my entire personality off of that. So it's just I kind of just flip between Legos and staring into my mirror, admiring myself, and schoolwork, and
So you like to build.
I need practice for my interview, please help.
My shadow army descends. Today you admire me.
Yes, master.
Yeah.
Please teach me.
All right, first thing, look at me. Do you feel any feeling?
You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
So sexy.
I've been acknowledged. I could sing, but I won't. Do you hear that? The choir of angels! For me! You brought this upon me. You may kiss the ring of respect.
Will it help me with my job interview?
Maybe. I don't know. You have kissed the ring of insolence!
You see that guy over there?
Yeah.
Admire his practice.
As practice?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, I really like your, you have cool skin. You can see really well.
You know what? That's actually fucking cute. I'm actually kind of proud of my skin because I kind of grew up myself, right?
legs.
Legs, wow, those work.
I cannot stand you anymore. Literally, your whole personality is built off of Legos. Think about that.
Well, I mean, what else do you expect when I've got these shoes where you know. Pretty cool, huh?
I want nothing to do with you ever again. Okay? What? Fuck you. Fuck you.
I can't stand it. Your entire personality is built around Minecraft.
I played 15 hours today. It's not an it's completely fine.
You know the ID of every block.
It's too much. It's too compelling and creative. Have you ever seen the poem at the end of?
Your entire personality is based off of Terraria. You can play the full game without looking at the wiki a single time.
Yeah, it's pretty odd, isn't it?
I can't stand it anymore. Your entire personality is built off of Bachelor. This has been Full Frontal Lobotomy presented by us, RIT Improv. If you would like to see more from us in the future, we are part of the club, RIT Improv, as most of you may know. We host workshops on Mondays and Thursdays from 8 to 10 p.m. in the SAU, actually literally right over there in the 1829 room. We also... Okay, I'll finish what I was saying. We'll get to whatever this is.
And then the freshman will present a little something.
We also have other troops, the Professionals, and I almost said Brain Wreck. We're Brain Wreck. Off top of who also perform shows. If you'd like to see more about when shows are coming up, or if any big things might be happening per se next week, you can check us out on our socials, RIT Improv, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitch, over on YouTube, and on campus groups. One final thing, as hinted at before, we got something really big coming up for you. We have Improv-imodium night. Our annual Tuesday Improv Festival taking place on Friday and on Saturday of next week. We have tons of events planned. We have troops coming in from all across New York and beyond. So you're gonna wanna be there. Check our socials for that. That's all I have to say.
As you guys may or may not have noticed, it is 3 people's last shows. It's David's last show, it's Prince's last show, it's Evan's last show. So to honor them, we have a gift for each of them, and then a gift for all of them. That's all of them gifts. So David's gift, David.
Oh goodness.
It says David. Yeah. David. Full gift. Delivered. We'll deliver the big finale. Yeah.
Summer squash, cucumbers, a pool noodle, and a grow something, a starfish, and a creature. All right, now for all 3 of you, I'd like you to pay attention to what the back says and go ahead and open the back.
Sweet dreams.
I'm gonna